All right, y'all. Look what we got, y'all. I'm back. Look what I got. I got The Artist's Way. And I told y'all this book has been chasing me down. It has been chasing me down. And I'm not following, I promise y'all, I'm not following a fad or a trend because I know, people talking about how Doechii did the book. I promise y'all, I have nothing to do with that. I found out about this book before I even knew that, that's what she did. But anyway, so we are in the first week of The Artist's Way. Now, I'm doing the intensive now, but remember I told y'all in other videos that I have been doing morning pages since Christmas Eve of 2024, last year. That's when the book came to me, just came organically to me. Had never heard of The Artist's Way. Knew nothing about Doechii, nothing. Her story, anyway. I knew Doechii, but I didn't know that this book had anything to do with her. Anyway, shout out to Doechii. But we are in the first week, and I'm excited, right? So it really goes into, it's like 12 different weeks. It's up to 12 weeks, right? It's a 12-week long intensive. And every week, since I'm on the first week, it initiates you into like whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so like the first week is recovering a sense of safety. And it's talking about how we lose so many things, take us away from our artistry and our inner artist. And I have to say that those things happened to me when I was younger. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm reclaiming it now. And I'm in the first week, so I'll let y'all know as I go along, right? This video is not going to be too long, but I'm excited for it, y'all. And I have a good feeling about this book. I really do. I have a really good feeling about this book, The Artist's Way. I've been talking about it since I learned about it. I finally got a shout out to my mom. My mom got this for me, and it's one of the best gifts I feel it has been given to me because I'm recovering my inner artist. I have written works and things that I haven't published, not because I didn't really believe in myself anything like that. Not so much now, you know what I'm saying? It's just of knowing how to market myself and blah, 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 blah. It took me a long time, y'all. This is why I believe that this book is helpful, because it slips from my mind that I'm an artist, right? So I've been so far removed from it that it's hard for me to just accept that I am an artist. You know what I'm saying? I say it and then I retreat up off of it, and it's crazy. It's like I say it, but it slips my mind because I've been so far removed from being an artist. And I believe that if somebody has something that can help me get to the root of something, whatever, to really accept that, accept that as my identity, then why not? You know what I'm saying? I've heard of, it having great benefits for others, and I look forward to it having benefits for me. I already started my assignments for the first week, and that's what she actually suggests you to do when you start the first chapter, the first week. She said just dive into your task and your assignments. And I don't know how anybody else's life is structured. Like, you might have a husband, you might have a wife, you might have kids, you might be in school. So I don't know, how that's gonna work for you. But right now I don't have anything of those things holding me down, anything like that. So I am ready to get the full immersive experience. See the sun just block itself out, of The Artist's Way, and I want to share this with you guys. So yeah, this so the first week is recovering a sense of safety. The second week is recovering a sense of identity. Third is recovering a sense of power. Fourth is recovering a sense of integrity. Fifth week, recovering a sense of possibility. Week 6 is covering a sense of abundance. 7, recovering a sense of connection. Week 8, recovering a sense of strength. Week 9, recovering a sense of compassion. Week 10, recovering a sense of self-protection. Week 11, recovering a sense of autonomy. And week 12, Recovering a Sense of Faith. They got some good stuff in here. I really enjoyed the first chapter. I, skimmed through, but I really don't want to like ruin it. You know what I'm saying? I flipped through it, but I want to just keep my mind on what I'm supposed to be doing this week. Now, I'm doing mine. I started my week. My week begins Sunday to Sunday. So what happens is that at the end of the week, you are supposed to do like what is it called? It's a check-in. And you have to ask yourself like 3 questions or something and be able to answer them or whatever. But about the check-in, you don't do it on Sunday, you do it on the day before, which makes sense, right? Because your week begins on Sunday. On Sunday, you should be starting your new week, right? So you do your check-in on Saturday. And I'm just looking forward to seeing whatever I recover in here. And there's a Jamaican artist by the name of Jane McGizmo. She's doing the artist way as well. I love her music. She's dope. I learned about her through Coffee, the reggae artist. And Jane, I really wanted this book too because I feel like Julia Cameron really, because this really is a spiritual book. She puts God in it, but she lets people know that you cannot believe in God and still do this book, because it's what you focus on the tasks and stop getting involved in God. But she puts God all through this book, and that's what's up for me. I'm a person that believes in something greater than myself, and yeah, that's why I'm ready and willing to do this, and especially to me to recover my inner artist, right? I know she's been there because I have works, right, that I need to put out, but really getting into that identity. So yeah, it has been challenging. I guess challenging a little bit, challenging for me to just step right into that avatar, right? Because I don't really know what the artist does on a day-to-day basis. I'm sorry, y'all, I had some peanuts. So I'm really excited for this book. And she does explain to you that within various weeks, you might hit a pit where you are angry about some things. Some things get uncovered, right? So I'm willing to do the work. I'm all about personal development. That is who I am to my core. But she's going to help me really step into that artist that I have always been. I've always been that, right? I won't be sharing my morning pages with you because that's what she says. Do not share your morning pages with anyone at all. Even when you write your morning pages, don't go back and read them. She suggests that you put them in a manila envelope and stuff them somewhere. So I'm like, I don't got that right now, but I use a composition notebook and I just put it down. And I'm gonna tell you this much: before I even got the instructions formally about the application, I guess the application of the rules around morning pages, I would do that. Like, I was not flipping through my books like that. I think it's something in here that she said something about don't even go back to your pages until like 8 weeks or something later, something like that. But I do that. I write, and I have not really gone back through any of my books. I'm on like my 3rd composition book. That's how like serious it is for me. I'm on my 3rd composition book, but I love the morning pages. I absolutely love it. And she also suggests that because there's a possibility that when you're doing the morning pages, you're going to reach a place where, and it happened early onset with me, where I couldn't write. Like, I was forcing myself to write. But what she explains to you within this book is that it's not about judging what you do. It's not, the artist way is not about you having a certain avatar. You don't have to be a writer. You can be a housewife and be doing the artist way intensive. You know what I'm saying? You can be a whole bowling player. You know what I mean? It's about that. And it's not about a title. You can be just anybody, right? And this book can be beneficial for you. So I'm using it for my own personal help to let me really step into the artists that I know that I've always been, that I'm uncovering again, right? So yeah, what was I saying? I was saying also that, because this ain't a formal review, I'm not doing all that. I want to wing it, and that's what I'm doing now. Because I'm looking forward to just getting into this book, right? I already did my, read the chapters, first book, did what I was supposed to do, reading the chapter, and now doing the exercises and things like that. And then that's it, moving forward, really getting into it to do my work. This son is playing with me, y'all. So yeah, what else? I didn't, like she said, do not go back to your pages, leave them alone, and just leave them alone. That's what I do. And no, and do not share your artist date with anybody. Nobody's supposed to go on an artist date with you. An artist date is, you can go to Dollar Tree and get some stuff to help you do crafts and stuff. It's really about, like she said, it's not about duty. It's about mystery, right? Whatever it is that you find mysterious, right? And go after that. Don't make it a duty. Make it something that holds your interest, and there's a mystery behind it, and it comes in terms to your artist date, right? And she said of the tasks that she has put in this book, your morning pages are non-negotiable, and your artist date are non-negotiable. You can go back to the other tasks if you just so happen not to do them, but absolutely unnegotiable are your morning pages and your artist date. And she also says that, oh, what was it about that? Dang. Oh, if you don't know what to write, because you're gonna possibly do that, because that's what happened to me. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it did. Is that you're gonna get on the pages or just writing what's in your head, and you're gonna reach a place. It was only early on said, well, you like, I don't know what to write. And she said, when you meet that, just write, I don't know what to write today. And she said, and you write that until you fill up 3 pages. So I was like, okay. Now I didn't do that before, but I just put, I don't have anything to write. But I'm supposed to fill up 3 pages, so that's what I'm moving forward with. I got the instructional manual now, right? So I'm willing to do the work, and I'm gonna let y'all guys know how it's going for me. Anybody encouraged to do the artist way, I encourage you. I just like what I heard from the beginning. The first chapter is talking about how we have our artists taken away from us, or we don't even know that we're artists, because it's, so many things are going to us. Usually as it happens, like when we're children and things, where the embers are stamped out of us. And that's not necessarily in just something traumatic happening to you. It's just that people are just living, and they just existing, and they're not paying attention, and they're not nurturing those things in you, and you don't know what to do as a child. So anyway, the artist way is here, y'all. I'm in it, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it's going for me. Peace, y'all.